Eddie Winters. You're watching Hit Records Nightlife video, and he's back. Khalid Rivera is back. You know, I always tell these people, whenever you're ready to do something new, you want to know about it first on Hit Records Nightlife video, and he's back to prove it. So, Khalid, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you so much for having me back. Thank you.
Yeah, I see your career is really taking off since you left Hit Records.
Yeah, I'm taking matters in my own hands. You know, if I say I want to do something, I do it.
That's it. Don't look back.
That's right. No excuses.
No excuses. That's the deal,
right.
man. So tell us about your new project.
Okay, well, I have a new single and video out. It's called Who Do You Love? I wrote the song, and Anthony Fletcher directed the video. Hello, Anthony, if you're watching. And it's actually a song that I originally wrote for somebody else. It was a female recording artist, won't say her name, but she had known of my music, and she saw one of my videos on Logo at the time and was like, hey, you do dance music. Can you write me a dance song? Sure, no problem. Just nothing, it just didn't fall through, you know. It was difficult basically scheduling things. And then I just put the song on the back burner, went on tour for a while, and it just kept popping up in my head. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to record the song.
There you go.
And here it is.
There you go. All right, I tell you what, before we get into that, I want to know more about what's going on in your life. So now tell us, how has your life changed since the last time you were on this show?
My life has changed in a way that now people are starting to know more who I am. It's easier for me to get booked for things. It's easier for me to have anyone that is interested in promoting me or, you know, helping me out. It's definitely much easier, and definitely more respect. That's a big one. A lot more respect. You know, people, they see your line of work, and you know, they take you more seriously.
There you go. I'll tell you what. Now you can take us to your new video, man.
That's right. My new music video, Who Do You Love? Hope you enjoy it.
Right here on Hit Records Nightlife video. Hit Records Nightlife video. So you're standing with that dance beat, huh?
Yep. I don't know, I just love dance music. You know, growing up, I was big on freestyle. Love Stevie B, Cynthia. I was a huge Paula Abdul fan. And I just love dance music. It's always in my head, and my songwriting is in that style. So I just had to just make another dance record.
What if radio demands a pop version? Will you go back and
Oh, sure,
give them a pop version?
I'll give them a pop version. I'll give them a ballad version. If they want a Spanish version, I'll give it to them too.
A Gaga version or something?
All that stuff. Gaga can be Gaga. I'll be me, you know.
All right, I'll tell you what, listen to this video. We'll be back with some more Khalid Rivera right here. It's Hit Records Nightlife video celebrating 25 years on the air. Hit Records Nightlife video. Eddie Winters in the house. Khalid Rivera's in the house. So I want to see a Khalid Rivera show. Where can we see a show?
Well, right now I'm discussing and trying to have a video release party, so I'm hoping that that'll happen soon. I recorded another song with a rock artist named Ariel at Parisio, and we're going to be doing a show in June called the Power of Pride Benefit. It's for the True Colors benefit that Cyndi Lauper is done about you know, gay, lesbian, transgender rights, which will be cool because it's the first time I do an event like that. So that'll be in June. I'm still waiting more for details about that.
Do you ever have an album in the works?
No, I just wanted to just do a single because with dance music, a lot of times dance artists, they just come out with a single and do like exclusive remixes. And since I'm not with the label anymore, I decided, you know what, to create a new buzz, something fresh, and to have, you know, potential labels interested in me. I said, let me come out with a solid single and a video, do a lot of promotion and marketing for that, and hopefully eventually, you know,
sell those numbers, man, because that's what they look at.
They
want to see what the balance sheet looks like, man.
That's right.
So it's important for you to get out there and get those shows, man. Get all those events.
Yes.
Good show. This is gonna be your summer, man.
Yeah, you know, everything's going well. I've been doing a lot of radio interviews. Radio's been adding the song. Been doing a lot of, you know, featured interviews, online interviews. So you know, things are really progressing, and I'm really excited about that.
Well, we're excited about Khalid Rivera, man. We want you to get out there and you know, really make your mark, so that the next time you come on our show, we're gonna have bigger and better things that have come.
Yeah, hopefully, if anyone's interested, you know, just please get a hold of me.
That's right. Oh, you could just email Eddie Winters at Hit Records Nightlife Video. Can we get you to do something live for our viewers?
Sure, I'll sing a little acapella of the song. So this is Who Do You Love? Cruising around the streets all day and night, go from trick to trick, they're disposable, entice persuade, you even beg, can't live in a fantasy with all your lies. Who do you love? Do you love? Love. Who do you love? Do you love? Love. What do you really want? What do you really need? I know what you really want. So live life and be free. Who do you love? Do you love? Love.
Very cool vocals.
Thank you.
So there is no real synthesizer helping your voice. That's true. True.
Yeah. That's the theater background. You know, doing a lot of theater shows. You gotta, have that. You gotta sing. You gotta have a good voice. No like studio effects or anything. That's definitely with me. Like when I work with any producer, even though I do a lot of dance music and have a lot of all that instrumentation, the main focus is to have the voice in the forefront of the music, not have it blend in or be behind the music.
There you go. Has the theater bug still biting at you?
Yeah, before I did the single, I was on a national tour for 6 months doing Seussical the Musical. It was a Broadway show it was on Broadway like 5 years ago. Then they did a national tour, and I was one of the main characters. And it was a lot of fun. And throughout the whole tour, I kept thinking about this song. And I said, when I get back, I gotta record this song. I gotta do it. And now here we are.
There you go. And it's out. And it's on iTunes or what?
Yeah, it's available on iTunes, Amazon, a whole bunch of online retail stores. And it's called Who Do You Love?
Well, we call it something else. We call it crave music. You know why we call it crave music?
Why?
Because it's the music you want to have in your iPod, in your car stereo, your home stereo. The kind you like to gift.
Yeah.
And also the kind you like to keep in plastic because it's a classic.
That's right.
That's right.
I never heard of that. Crave music. I like that.
Khalid Rivera, crave music right here. Hit Records, Nightlife video.
Streets all day and night.
Khalid, it's a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank
Again,
you.
whenever you're ready to do anything new,
Yes,
you want to know about it
yes.
first, right here on Hit Records Nightlife Video.